Well, good evening, everybody, from Lion Mountain Gymnasium. Tonight, the Trojans getting set to take on these Lion Mountain Eagles. The Trojans under the head coaching of Coach Dave Shadle. The Eagles under the head coaching of Mike Calnon. So we are ready to go here, and we will get the names of the gals as we go along. Erin Lundy will tip off against Brandy Botts to begin the ball game. Starting tonight for the Trojans, Erin Laudenschlager. And it is Bechtel with the opening tip. Allison Minnick, point guard for the Trojans. She'll fire it over there for Bechtel. Dumping it inside, Laudenschlager has it. And now Minnick picks it up in the lane, hold everything. They're going to carry the basketball this time as Allison got the ball and sort of carried it in. Here's a long pass down the court and a pass up here for Lundy. Aaron stopping, popping high off the glass, no good. Rebound shot in there is taken, and that won't go down either. And back with it come the Trojans. Trojans coming off of a losing effort last time out in a non-league ball game up at Selinsgrove. Somebody is on the lane, and something happened underneath. Rachel Weiss with a pass, but it's going to be knocked away, and let's see. It's going to go all the way out of bounds down the far end of the court. And the Trojans will be called for a foul. Foul will be, I think it's, yeah, Andrea Latshaw picks up the first foul of the ball game. And the Eagles will inbound the ball. And here comes Wiest, dumping over to the far side for Lundy. Aaron down the right wing. Passes it back over here now. 13 races into the lane, puts the shot up, it won't go. Rebound underneath there to Botts. And Brandy comes down with a strong rebound, and back with it come the Trojans. Inside they go for Stacy Bechtel. Stacy for two, in and out. It spins, no good. And on the rebound, number 13 will be called for the pushing foul. Back come the Trojans the Eagles dumping it off inside. It's 2-2. 45 scores for the Eagles. No, the pass underneath is going to go out of bounds, and it will be Eagle ball. Here's a pass ahead now for Lundy. Lundy going to the hoop, stopping and popping. It won't go. Rebound underneath comes down to Laudenschlager. Drops it back over here for Minnick. And back with it come the Trojans. Inside the pass goes, but it's knocked away. Back with it come the Eagles. Here comes 14 to the hoop and hold everything. A foul will be, no, steps will be called. That is Starn Botero. He did that to me the other night down there at Upper Dauphin. Calls a foul, points in, or blows the whistle, points in. I always think it's a foul, and not so. Anyway, back with it come the Trojans as the Eagles lost it on the run, he says. This is Minnick. Over in the corner, Bechtel from over there puts a shot up, that won't go down, and a foul called underneath. Foul will be on the Trojans, I guess. Yeah, 34. That's Erin Laudenschlager picks up the first foul for Erin. Here comes Rachel Wiest. Rachel on the pass on the board over there. They try to get it underneath, but Andrea Latshaw picks it off for the Trojans, and Allison Minnick coming back with it for UDA. We're tied at 2. Minnick dribbles into the lane, dumps it underneath on a nice pass, and a shot taken under there by Laudenschlager is good. Aaron gets 2 points, and it's now 4-2, UDA by 2. There's a pass ahead for Lundy, and she is fouled. Foul will be on Laudenschlager. And Erin Lundy will go to the line, shooting 2. Lundy shooting a pair. First one, good. 4-3. Trojans up by 1, and Aaron can tie up the ball game with her second freebie here. And it is good. So we're tied at 4-4. 4:50 remaining in the first quarter. In the corner now, Ladenschlager dumping it inside, or rather, let's see, Botts with the shot and score. Bucket's good, and Brandy will go to the line shooting 1 to make 3. Brandy's shot won't go. Rebound underneath comes down to Lundy. She'll dump it back over here now, and Rachel Weiss takes it away for the Lady Eagles of Line Mountain. Here's a shot from out in front. Won't go. Rebound comes back out here, controlled by the Eagles. Lundy's got it. Passes it inside. Shot taken in there by Kemble. Won't go. Rebound shot still won't go. And somebody leaps in there and picks up the foul. 13 for the Eagles. Will pick up the personal. Trojans coming back with it now. Latchaw. Inside for Botts. Swinging over there now for Minnick. Allison dumping it inside. Here's Botts with a shot. Won't go. Rebound underneath there. Picked off by Weiss. Rachel coming back with it for the Eagles. To the hoop she goes. Puts a shot up. Partially blocked perhaps. Ladenschlager with the rebound. Ladenschlager may have had a hand on that one as Rachel tried to lift it up there. Didn't go very high. So it must have been a block in there of some kind or another. Here's Bechtel with it, dumping it inside. Shot taken by Botts and a foul called. Foul will be on Lundy. And Botts will go to the line shooting 2. Lundy picked up her first personal, and Botts' first shot is good. Brandy makes the first one. Makes it 7-4. 3:25 remaining in period 1. Second shot by Brandy is good. 8-4. They've doubled up the Eagles at this point. Pass knocked away over there by Botts on the wing pass. They tried to go up the right side with it, and Brandy come barreling in there and made the good defensive play, knocking the ball out of bounds. Taryn Reed ready to come into the game, and Taryn will come in now and take Andrea Latchaw's place. Weiss picks up the dribble, passes it into trouble, but it comes loose up here. 14 with it, puts the shot up. It won't go, and rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bechtel. And the Eagles will inbound. Shot from the side by Weiss won't go, and a rebound comes off, and a foul called. Foul's going to be on Lundy. She'll pick up her second. Lundy leaves the ball game now as Rome comes in for her. And Bechtel on the baseline puts a shot up and in, good. It's 10-4. Here comes the only junior in the squad, Rachel Weiss. She loses it away. Allison Minnick with the shot, good. 12-4 UDA. Timeout going to be called by Mike Calnon now as the Eagles fall behind here in the first quarter. It's 12-4, UDA by 8. 2:37 remaining in the first. Line Mountain timeout is over, and back with it come the Eagles, and a foul is going to be called. This time will be on Allison Minnick. Will pick up the personal, and the Eagles will maintain possession down here as Rachel Weiss will inbound the ball once again for the Eagles. Nikki Reed in the game, and wait a second, kickball that time as she fired it off the leg of Allison Minnick. Inbound pass tapped away, controlled, and hold everything. Foul of some kind. Foul will be on number 23 of the Eagles. Bechtel to inbound for the Trojans. He will try that, but the ball skips loose, picked up by the Trojans inside for Botts. Botts' shot won't go. Brandy's rebound shot won't go, and the rebound finally comes down here to Rachel Weiss, and she's going to be grabbed. And Minnick will pick up her second, I believe. Yeah, Ellison picks up personal foul number 2 here in the first period. 2:19 remaining. Rachel will cross the timeline. Rachel Weiss. Into the lane she goes, shoots a shot way high off the glass, rebounded in there, put up by number 45, no good, and Bechtel comes back with the ball for UDA. Minnick dropping it off over in the wing. Here's Reed with a shot, no good. Botts with a follow-up shot, it's good, and she is fouled. Foul will be on number 23 of the Eagles. Brandy Botts for 3. She's got it. Brandy made the bucket, gets the extra point. It's now 15-4. Here comes Rachel Weiss racing down that right side over there, loses a handle on it, but a blocking foul is going to be called underneath there on a Trojan, and this time it will be on number 11. Scheib. Tara picks up her first. Rachel Weiss will not shoot. Only the 5th team foul for UDA, so none shooting yet. There's a ball loose inside there, picked up by the Eagles. 14 has it. Back over here for Reed. She puts a shot up short, and Botts comes down with the shot, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Tara Scheib. Near side over here for Andrea Lacha, dumping it inside. Ball knocked around out there. Let's see. Finally, inside here it goes to Botts. Puts a shot up, won't go. Scheib dishes it off over there for Bechtel. Her shot, good. Stacy Bechtel for 2 on the left baseline. She was. And here comes Weiss. Bounces it down here now for 45. She has the ball go out of bounds off her. She bumped inside with Botts, but the ball goes off her out of bounds, and we got 1:02 left in the first. Here's Lachaw. Andrea, inside they go with it. Shot taken in there by Lautenschläger, won't go, and back with it comes Weiss with a hustle. Driving it down the left side here. She'll stop as she runs up against Brandy Botts. And Rachel takes it on in front. They try to set something up with 35 seconds left here in the first period. 14 dribbles it in, puts the shot up and in, good. Good shot by that Eagle. And Tara Scheib coming back for the Trojans. For Bechtel, dumping it inside. Lautenschläger will pass it back to Botts for 2. Ooh, it took a while, but it wobbled in for Brandy. Here comes that 14. She'll shoot one from way outside. Off the rim it goes, right at about the buzzer time, and that is buzzer time to end the first quarter. So, at the end of one, it's 19-6. The Trojans over the Lion Mountain Eagles. Second period underway. Rachel Weiss will dump it over on the far side there for Reed. Reed bounces it inside. Kemble with a shot, no good. Botts comes back with a rebound for Upper Dauphin. This is Hand, Melissa from outside. It's good. Melissa Hand into the ball game for about 20 seconds, and she pumps one in from outside. Here is Weiss. Ball tipped away by Hand. Melissa down the court, passes it over there for Scheib. Tara puts a shot up, no good. Rebound underneath, back out here for Botts. Botts for 2. It won't go, and the rebound is fought for and gathered in by Kemble for the Eagles. Ahead here now for Reed. Passes it over there underneath a little bit too far. Went Lundy, and back with it come the Trojans. Scheib, near side over here, tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. And UDA will inbound the ball behind the divider here. Hand will be back there to inbound it to someone. Kelly Calnon in the ball game also. Picked up by Scheib. Whoops, knocked loose again. And the Trojans will still maintain possession. Are having problems here getting the ball in to do anything with it. Handle inbound over here in the shadows. Here comes Scheib. Scheib inside for Kelly Calnon, and Kelly goes for a walk. Here comes Wiest with it now for the Eagles. She'll walk with it. Yep. Hand will inbound for UDA. 6:36 remaining in the second period. 21-6 is the score. Inside for Hand. Now they dump it inside. Kelly Calnon on the baseline. She's fouled before the shot. And Kelly may or may not be shooting. I'm not sure how far before the shot did they call it. 1-1. She'll be shooting a 1-1. Cal made a couple of foul shots the other night, so we'll see if she's any good here at Line Mountain. See if the hoop is just as big as it was the other night. We'll see. She's ready. First shot is no good. Short off the front. Back with it. Whoa, hold everything. Foul. Nikki Reed to the line for the Eagles, shooting a 1-1. Foul is on Melissa Hand, her first. First shot by Reed's good. Second shot by Reed is no good. Rebound on the far side there for Lundy. She'll take it back over here now and bring it here for Reed. Reed drops it inside for Lundy. Aaron with a shot. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Botts. Drops it back to Hand, and now over here for Scheib, and back with it come the Trojans. Foul called on the Eagles, I guess, on Tara for pushing off, I believe. And since it's back court, Tara picks up her second. She leaves the game. Allison Minnick and Bechtel come back in for UDA. Allison picked up her second, or not Allison, but Tara picked up her second personal. Ball tipped away. Let's see. It's loose on the floor. Kelly Calnon picks it up. Gives it back over here for Minnick. Allison to the hoop for two. Won't go. Rebound comes over there, and Reed picks it up. She puts a shot up that won't go, and a foul is called. Lundy will pick up the personal foul as she went over the back of Botts. Botts will go to the line shooting at least a 1-1. Botts' shot won't go. And a foul. Foul will be on 43. That is Reed, and we'll go to the other end of the court. Rachel Wiest will be at the line shooting a 1-1. Her first shot is no good. Rebound on the far side controlled by the Trojans. Minnick coming back with it. Dumps it underneath here. Here's Botts for two. It's good. Good pass from Allison Minnick to Brandy Botts, and Brandy did not miss. Chucked her in there. It's 23-7. Near side it comes. Here's a shot by Snyder. No good. In and out it spins. Tipped away over here for Bechtel. She pushes it back in for Snyder's leg, and Snyder kicks it back out of bounds, so the Trojans will have the ball. 5:08 left here in the first half. So dump inside and hold everything now. I think a walk will be called. Yep, going to be a walk. Called on Aaron Laudenschlager that time as Aaron got the basketball, but took a few extra steps. Here's Reed from outside. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Latchaw, who dishes it back over here for Bechtel. Bechtel on the pass ahead. Ball knocked loose in there and back on a 2-on-none. comes Wiest, and she puts it up and in. Andrea Latshaw with it, nearly loses it here as it's tapped aside, but she got it back. And Minnick out in front, spins into the lane, stopping and popping, in and out it goes. And another foul called underneath. Fouls on Erin Ladenschlager. She picks up her third, and Erin Lundy, who is playing with 3, goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First shot, good. And Nicole Kuppenhaver will come in to replace Ladenschlager now. Nicole into the game for the first time this evening. And in the meantime, Erin Lundy going to pump her second shot up. And it's no good. Rebounded in there by Latshaw. This is Minnick over in the corner. Reed on the baseline goes for a walk. Taryn got tied up in there that time by an Eagle. And back comes Wiest. Throws it out of bounds on the near side over the head of Reed. 3:53 left in the first half. Bounce pass inside. Now they come out here to Bechtel. Bechtel looking inside for Kuppenhaver. On the baseline to Reed. Back outside here now. Shot taken. Whoa, going to the floor hard. That time is Allison. She will be okay. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Allison's actually going to shoot 2. Here's her first one. Not good. Heather Carl into the ball game for UDA now also. Here's her second shot. It's good. Allison makes 1 out of 2 and makes it a 14-point margin now, 24-10. 3:20 left here in the first half. Ball knocked away by Stacy Bechtel, but Snyder will inbound for the Eagles. Rachel Wiest for Snyder on the wing. Back out in front for Rachel. Snyder again. Here's a shot from outside, short, and the rebound comes down to Heather Carl. Heather will start it back, and let's see. She'll drop it over there to Bechtel. And now Allison Minnick has it. Near side over here for Heather. Heather pumps it inside for Cuppy over in the wing. Allison dumping it inside on a nice pass. Oh, Cuppy missed a shot. Nicole could have had a shot there and missed it. And a double dribble called on the Eagles, and the Trojans will get the ball underneath as Bechtel will inbound. And Brandy Botts coming back into the ball game for UDA. She will take Andrea Latshaw's spot. And we're ready to go. Inbound pass for Botts is tied up in there with Lundy. Kembo goes out of the ball game for the Eagles. It's pass inside for Botts is a little too high. Now they got a bounce pass to her. A nice pass from Heather Carl to Brandy Botts, and Brandy stuffed her home. Nice little bounce pass inside the paint. Wiest down the right side, puts it over there for Nikki Reed. Now back out to Wiest. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Kuppenhaver, and back with it come the Trojans. Stacy Bechtel bounces it over there, but it's stolen away. This is Snyder with it. Ooh, a near carry. Stopping, 15-foot shot. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Bechtel again. And back with it comes Allison Minnick. Inside the pass goes for Heather Carl. Heather bounces it over here for Allison. Allison on the right side. Dumping it inside, but a foul called. Foul will be on Brandy Botts this time. As Lundy had position inside, Brandy went over her shoulder. And Lundy will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Brandy picked up her first personal, and the red-headed Erin Lundy goes to the line to shoot a 1-1. And here it is. No good. Rebound on the far side, controlled by Reed. Back over here for Lundy. Lundy drives it down on the right side, passes it over for Reed. Reed on the near side here for Snyder. Snyder for two, won't go. Rebound under there by Lundy, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting a 2. Heather Carl picked up her first personal on that last play. Lundy at the line, shooting a pair. Her first shot is good. 26-11. And Erin will get one more try. Trojan sending some wholesale replacements into the ball game now. Second shot, short. And Reed with the ball on the rebound. Snyder, near side here for Wiest. Rachel steps up from way outside for 2, no good. Rebound going to be controlled by Melissa Hand. Hand down the court, stopping, dumping it over to the far side. Here's a shot over there by Shive, no good, and the rebound comes back to Rachel Wiest. Rachel with a head of steam, and she's going to be fouled as Melissa Hand reaches in, grabs her. And Rachel will go to the line, shooting a 1-1. Rachel's shot is good. Here's Wiest's second shot. And it is also good, and it's 26-13. UDA up by 13. Ball tipped away, and Wiest loses it. If it goes off a leg, it's going to be Eagle ball. Wiest will inbound for the Eagles. Minute 10 remaining here in the first half. Here goes 24 something to the line of Abby, and Abby is fouled. Wow. She goes hard to the deck. And the foul is on Abby. Abby Roan picked up her third personal foul on the last play, and Brandy to the line to shoot. 27-13 is the score. Rachel Wiest with the ball over here for Snyder. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound over there to Latchaw. Back with it come the Trojans. This is Shive. Shive dumps it over in the left wing. Shot from over there by Reed is good. 29-13. Seconds, now 10. Snyder and Wiest over for Reed. Now back out here to Wiest. Here's a shot with 5 seconds left by Snyder. No good. Rebound comes down to Taryn Reed, and Taryn will not get a shot off as the buzzer goes to end the first half of play. And at the end of a half, the Trojans 29 and the Eagles 13. Okay, the teams are back, and we're getting set to go with the second half action. Trojans in command, 29-13 at halftime, and Eagles will have the ball to begin the second half. Rachel Wiest, the point guard, into the corner there for Lundy. Erin playing with 3 fouls on her. From the side, no good, too long. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. Or off the Eagles. The Trojans will inbound the ball. Minnick, Bechtel, Botts, Laudenschlager. Here's a pass off the hands of Brandy Botts, out of bounds. And the Eagles will take over. Snyder for Rachel Wiest. This is Rachel. Lundy on the baseline. Pass thrown over here, picked off by Latchaw. Here comes Minnick into the corner, off the fingertips of Laudenschlager. So both teams exchanging turnovers up and down the court. Doesn't anyone wish to score? I guess. double teaming here on Weiss. They'll rattle it over on the near side here, but it goes out of bounds. As Nikki Reed tried to pick off that pass, but lost the handle on it. And turnovers galore. Here's a pass underneath and a shot taken and made. Laudenschlager for 2. Who was that? Laudenschlager. Yep. Here comes Reed. Dishes it off over there. To the line goes Lundy. Missed the shot. And back with it comes Allison Minnick. Allison stopping and popping. In and out. It spins. No good. Rebound comes off to Wiest. Rachel Wiest will start it back. 3-on-2. Rachel to the hoop. That won't go. Rebound comes back to the Trojans. Allison Minnick's going to try her hand in. She races back. 3-on-2. Into the corner it goes as they have to slow it down. Out in front here now for Bechtel. And Minnick on the right wing. She stops, dumps it inside nicely for Botts, and Botts for 2. 33-13, 20-point ball game. Rachel winding it down the left side, bouncing it over there in the corner. Shot by Lundy, goes in. Aaron Lundy hits one. 33-15. Near side for Bechtel. Stacy sets one up, pops it off the back of the rim, no good. Ball stolen away by Latchaw, and they're going to call it a tie-up, and it will be upper Dauphin ball. Trojans will inbound, and timeout called by the Trojans. 33-15 with 5:43 remaining in the third. Okay, Bechtel will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Does so over there. Latchaw for 2. In and out it goes, and a foul or a jump or something. Foul called underneath. And see who the foul is on. 34 from Red. That's Erin Laudenschlager. She picks up the personal. For Erin, it'll be her third or so, I believe. There's a ball loose inside, but Snyder brings it back up here now. Gives it to Wiest. Over there for Lundy. Lundy with a bounce attempt underneath. Knocked away. Picked up by Laudenschlager. And back with it come the Trojans. Minnick. Bechtel now. Near side over here for Andrea Latchaw. Minnick for Bechtel on the wing. Now Andrea trying to spin it inside. 4th personal foul picked up by Lundy. So she's really skating on thin ice, and she'll leave the ball game now. As 23 checks into the ball game for the Eagles. Takes a big offensive player out for Mike's ball club. And over here's Allison. Inside they dump it for Laudenschlager. Nice move by Erin Laudenschlager. Nice move that time. And she put her home. This is Snyder. Bouncing it over here now, and Reed bumping ahead over there for that number 23. She misses her shot, and back with it come the Trojans. Latchaw, near side over here. Bechtel dumping it inside. Brandy walks. Eagles come back with it now. Here comes Wiest. To the hoop for 2. Rachel took it right into the paint and popped it up and knocked it down for 2. And time called. His time. Andrea Latchaw out of the game now, and there's a ball popped away here for Rome, and Rome loses a handle on it, goes out of bounds off the Trojans, and Reed will inbound the ball. Nikki looking to inbound it, does so. It's a shot from outside by Kemble, no good. And UDA will get the ball. Minnick. Taryn Reed on the baseline. Bounces it inside for Botts, but it's stolen away in there by Rachel East. Rachel starting it back. Rachel will drive to the baseline, put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Bechtel. Stacy Bechtel will come back the other way for the Trojans as they're running and gunning here. Over on the far side, Reed now back to Bechtel. Near side it comes. Here's a shot by Allison. In and out it spins, no good. Rebound shot by Botts is good. Brandy gets two more, 37-17. Rachel ahead here now for Snyder. Snyder back breaking 2-on-1, but ball goes out of bounds off a Trojan leg. And Reed will inbound for the Eagles. Right inside she goes. Kemble puts a shot up, but it won't go. Laudenschlager with a rebound, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Minnick bouncing it inside, picked up in there by Kemble. Ahead she goes quickly here for Reed. Reed tries to put the shot in, it won't go. Rebound shot, or whatever that was, by Rome. No good. Eagle ball. Here's Reed from the side. It's good. Taryn puts in a two-bagger. 39-17. Back with it comes Rachel Weiss, and Rachel will be called for the walk as she got stopped out there on a good defensive move by Reed. Here's Bechtel. Over in the far side. Reed back out front. Reed with it for two. Won't go. Foul underneath, and 51. Brandy Botts will be called for the foul. I think that's Brandy's second. Okay, and Rachel Weist will inbound for the Eagles. Over here now, Roan has it, throws it across the court, but it's picked off out there by Laudenschlager. And back come the Trojans. Botts inside, has it roll loose. Reed picks it up on the baseline. Shot from the side, short. Rebound shot in there by Laudenschlager, no good. Puts the second one up, blocked away. Stacy with a shot that won't go. Final shot by Laudenschlager is good. 41-17. Checking to see if Snyder is okay, and she is. Here's a long inbounds pass. Comes down here now. They're breaking back 2-on-1. Here's the kid right at the hoop. Puts the shot up. It won't go. Eagles shooting is just tremendously off. Shot from the side by Reed. It won't go. Rebound shot inside there. Knocked away from Botts. And the ball fought for with Reed and Laudenschlager tying it up. And this time it will be Eagle ball. Wilkinson come into the game for the Eagles. Wilkinson. She played in the first game. Pass over here for Snyder. Snyder, shot looks pretty good, in and out. It spins though, and the rebound comes back to Bechtel. Ahead here for Allison. Allison puts it over in the wing for Reed. Out here for Bechtel. Laudenschlager puts a shot up that goes out of bounds and off an Eagle. Eagle got a hand on that one. 1:06 remaining in the third. Reed here. Taryn Reed, that was. Nikki Reed also over there for the Eagles. Anyway, this is Bechtel. Out here for Minnick. Minnick from outside. It's good. A two-pointer. 43-17. Long inbound pass. Going to go all the way across the court. Saved from going out of bounds. Oh, wait a second. And a foul called as Roan tries to make the steal on the inbound. pass, but my goodness, well, no, pass that was nearly out of bounds, that is. Holly Wallace into the ball game now for the Eagles also at this point. Here's a pass over on the far side. Shot over there by Laudenschlager is good. 8-footer by Aaron, standing right over there on the right side and popped her home. Here comes Rachel Wiest. Rachel with a bounce pass over there. Shot by Wilkinson with that shot. Wouldn't go down. Back with it comes Allison. Clock down to 15 seconds. Shot from the side by Laudenschlager. Good. Erin Laudenschlager definitely a second half ball player here as it looks. She is really getting hot from over there, and she puts her second in a row in. Here's a shot, and that ends a third period. 47-17 at the end of 3. Bechtel will inbound the ball for the Trojans as we start the final period of tonight's ball game. Here's Reed from the side for 2, won't go. Rebound comes down to Lundy, and back with it comes Aaron. She passes it ahead here now for Snyder, puts a shot up and in, good. Well, that was one of the highlights for the Eagles for tonight's ball game. Here's a steal. 13 is pushed and bumped and a walk called. Here's Minnick passing underneath. Bots for 2. Brandy's got it. Wiest. For Lundy in the corner. Kemble out in front. Ball stuffed in there by Allison Minnick. This is Snyder. Wiest. Still controlling. In the corner, shot by Lundy. In and out it spins, no good. Rebound going to be picked up by Reed. There comes Taryn. Taryn with 13 on her. Passes it back out here. Minnick from outside. It's good. A 2-pointer. 51-19. Here comes Wiest. Wiest for 3. Short off the front. Rebound comes down there to that 44. Lundy puts a shot up, no good. Rebound controlled over here by Allison Minnick. Allison breaking back with Bechtel. Bounce pass to Stace. Shot and a foul. Stace will go to the line, shooting 2. Stacey Bechtel at the line to shoot a pair. First shot won't go. Second shot by Stacey is good. Melissa Hand coming into the ball game now to take Stacey Bechtel's place. Laudenschlager, Bots, Minnick are out along with Bechtel. Here's Wiest popping one up, a little short. Rebound out there by Kemble. It won't go. Rebound underneath comes down and is loose, but picked up over there by Reed. Reed going down the far side. She'll slow it down and give it back out here. Now Reed's got it. Reed for 2. No good. Rebound in there by Andrea Latshaw is good. 54-19. Wiest over here for 13. She puts a shot up. That won't go. Rebound comes off to Scheib. Tara coming back with it. Bounces it for Reed. Back to Tara Scheib. Near side over here for Hand. Hand from outside for 2. That won't go. Rebound underneath. Spins out to Campbell. She throws it over here and Wiest has it. Rachel will slow it up. Look for some help. Bounce pass inside for Campbell. She tries to put a shot up, partially blocked away. Ball loose, picked up by Scheib, and now Kelly Calnon rolls around after it, and it's going to be picked up by Scheib eventually. Tara coming back with it for Reed in the corner. Back out to Scheib. Shot from over there, no good. Rebound comes down to Wiest. Wiest 2-on-2 is going to dribble it right out of the gymnasium. She goes coast to coast and lost the handle on it. And Kuppenhaver and let's see. Heather Carl. Whoops, Heather passes it right into Snyder in the jump call. Snyder will inbound the ball for the Eagles. Shot from the side, short. Rebound right underneath there by Lundy. She won't put it in. 13 with a shot and a foul call. The foul will be on Scheib, I guess. Foul was on Kuppenhaver, and the first shot in there is no good. Kestner's second shot is good, so she makes 1 out of 2. And with the inbound pass, she's bumped over there by Lundy. Bumps the ball out of bounds. And the Trojans will inbound again. This time it will be Hand to inbound it here for Tara Scheib. For Hand. Across the court they come here now for Heather Carl. Over on the far side for Hand. Dumps it inside to Kelly Calnon. Kelly stops and she is stuffed. Ball goes back to Hand. Hand for 2. No good. Rebound comes off to the... Well, let's see. They're fighting for it underneath there. And a little huddle gathers. And it will stay upward off in ball. 4:15 remaining in this ball game. Hand to inbound the ball for the Trojans. Near side here for Carl. Carl shooting. Missed the rim, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Wiest. Wiest tries to dribble it inside. Ball lost away. Rachel grabs it back again. Rachel and 13 from outside. Short. Rebound shot inside. Won't go. 13 with a rebound. Throws it up. It won't go. 44 with a rebound shot. That's Lundy, and Lundy is fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Cuffey picks up her second. For Erin Lundy, she puts her first shot in good. 54-21. Second shot by Lundy is a little short. Rebound, let's see, it's on the floor. They roll it ahead here to Tara Scheib. Scheib down the right side, passes it away, and back with it comes Rachel Wiest. Rachel to the hoop, she's fouled. Rachel go to the line, shooting 2. Okay, Wiest at the line, shooting 2. And her first one is no good. Second shot by Rachel is no good. Rebound comes back out here, and Scheib controls it for the Trojans. For Hand. And then back to Scheib, and now back to Hand, and back over there for Carl. Heather has it. Ooh, Heather had a shot for a second there. Tries to dribble it inside for Kelly Calnon. Ball loose. Hand has it. No. Stolen away here. Goes Lundy to the hoop, and she puts it up. The shot is good, and she is fouled. Heather Carl will pick up the foul. Lundy will go to the line to shoot 1 to get 3. Heather picks up her second personal as Erin Lundy goes to the line to shoot 1. And it's a good one. So she's got 3 out of that. Taryn Reed comes into the game. She will take Melissa Hand's spot. Taryn will also inbound the ball. For Heather. Heather's pass blocked away. Gathered back in by Lundy. Bounce pass and the baseline. A foul called. Foul will be on Heather. And this time it will be Lundy going to the line shooting 2. Lundy made the first of her pair, and here comes the second one. And it is good. So Erin Lundy makes a pair. Stick gets the ball stolen on the inbounds pass. Comes back out here, though, as it was partially blocked on her shot. Cuppy rolling down the right side. Trying to dump it inside for Calnon, but the ball stolen away by the Eagles, and hold everything a walk will be called now, as Lundy, with a lot of interference running in front of her over here, turns the ball over. And Heather Carl will inbound the ball. Cuppy will inbound the ball, make that. And here we go, over the far side. Hand trying to dump it over here. Shot taken by Cuppy, no good. Rebound comes off to the Eagles, and back with it comes Snyder. Snyder has the ball knocked out of her hands by Melissa Hand on a good defensive move by Melissa. And the Eagles will take over. Snyder will inbound for the Eagles. Over here now, shot by 13, or a pass maybe it was, I'm not sure. Anyway, follow up by Lundy is good. Here comes Hand trying to pass it ahead, stolen away. Oh, she tries to dump it underneath, but Hand knocks it out of bounds. It'll be the Eagles to inbound. 2:24 remaining. Here comes Wiest. Over on the far side it goes. Shot from outside. Won't go. Rebound underneath there. Controlled by 13. Blocked by the Trojans. And back with it come Heather Carl. Here's Hand. Shot. No good. Rebound underneath comes down to the Eagles. Pass ahead for Snyder, knocked away here by Hand, but Snyder gets it back in, throws a pass 3 feet over the net on this side, and let's see. Here's Kemble on the baseline. Eagles still have the ball behind the wall here. Now here comes Wiest where we can see her. Over there for a shot, no good. Rebound and a foul underneath. Lundy will go to the line, shooting 2. Kelly Calnon picked up her first personal foul, and Erin Lundy will go to the line, shooting 2. Erin's first shot is no good. Erin's second shot. Good. So she made 1 out of 2. Ball loose underneath. Oops, got to go out of bounds and be Upper Dauphin ball. Went off Lundy out of bounds. Carl will inbound for the Trojans. Pass out here for Kelly Calnon, but over her head, and 23's got it. Rolls to the bucket, and she is stuffed. As Kelly, I think, will pick up the foul, and 23 will go to the line, shooting 2. First shot, good. Roan's second shot, no good. She jumped over the line. Anyway, the shot didn't count. Shot didn't go in. So, Reed will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Does so here for Heather Carl. Tries to get it to Cuppy, but it's stolen away. Here is Nikki Reed with it. She bounces it in a crowd, and coming out with it over there is Roan. Back over here for Reed. Reed from outside. Shot won't go. Rebound comes over here for Cuppy. Cuppy dribbles it off her knee, and she's got it back now under control. Cuppy bounces it over. Whoops, over here for Lundy, and Lundy should have no trouble with this one. We'll see. Up and in. All right. Erin Lundy with the steal and the bucket. Here comes Andrea, clock down to 45 seconds. Pass underneath to Cuppy, but it's going to go out of bounds. Off Rome. And UDA will inbound the ball. Here's Reed. Passing inside for Kelly Calnon. Kelly has the ball knocked out of her hands. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Eagle ball. 40 seconds remaining. Here comes Nikki Reed. Into the corner. Try to pass it outside here, and Reed, this is the other Reed, Taryn Reed picks it off. Forehand. Into the corner here for Scheib. Scheib with a shot, won't go. Rebound underneath there. And Nikki Reed will pick it up for the Eagles. She loses it. Back with it comes Scheib. Breaking back with Kelly Calnon. Pass over here for Kelly. Tipped away. Kelly goes for it. She's got it. She's in control. Back over here. Shot about the buzzer time, and that's going to do it. Trojans win the ball game tonight by a final score of 54-32 over the Lion Mountain Eagles. So congratulations to Coach Dave Shadle as his team gets back on track following their loss to Selinsgrove the other night. Trojans now back in the win column, and more importantly, have shown a little more effort tonight than they did against Selinsgrove. Well, Mike Calnon's team drops another one, and Mike will be getting his ball club back together again, and we'll see you later. Good night from Eagle Gymnasium.